guys, welcome to the fan UHC. We've just got started here, we've just been spread. The game hasn't exactly started yet. Unfortunately, only 4 people turned up, which is a little bit disappointing, but whatever, it is what it is. We'll play with what we have. We've all just been spread. Literally all I have to do now is start the timer, and that's pretty much it. I have to set the difficulty as well, so set the difficulty to normal, and I can just start the timer and we should be good. So I got all those little warning things, and I'll set everybody to game mode survival as well. So where are we at here? We spawned in a desert. Okay, there's a jungle there, which is useful. Now, I wonder if anyone's going to hide their achievements. I was going to do the thing with the achievements, but I chose not to, kind of at the last minute. Honestly, I don't care about that stuff, if people are hiding it. It's only really useful if more people were playing anyway. I mean, at this point, well, he's got wood, so yeah, basically everybody's getting the achievements anyway, so it's not really a problem. We've got food around. I do want to check out this desert. I want to get some melons from the jungle, and I see both types of mushrooms there, so I'm probably gonna grab some of those if I can. I have a feeling this game will not go the distance. How far are we away from 0-0? Oh, we're quite close to 0-0 actually. Really quite close. The map is 2K by 2K, so with only 4 people on it, it's going to be kind of big. So yeah, we had a little bit of a late start. We were meant to start at 10 o'clock. We left it like 10 minutes just to see if anyone else would show up. A couple of people that we had planned on showing up were either on vacation or weren't feeling very well or whatever. So it was kind of disappointing in that aspect. I think probably next time if I was to do one of these, I would have to look at a different way of doing applications. I possibly may look at live streaming it, because I get a lot of people on live stream that would probably be interested in this type of stuff that don't actually watch videos, so you know, we'll just have to see how things go. The main concern for me at the moment is, you know, if 2 people die, this could be a quick season for us. But whatever, this is how you learn things. This is how you experiment with stuff. I mean, at least we got an event going for the people that did show up. At the very least, you know, we did get there. So I want to grab some animals. The melons aren't going anywhere, so I'm not extensively concerned with that. I'm actually going to turn my sound down a bit. I still want it up somewhat so that I can hear stuff like creepers, and I'll just turn it down in post. But yeah, I don't want to fall victim like I do on live stream of mobs sneaking up on me because I have music and stuff going on. So I'll try and keep that in mind at least. Down here, is there anything of worthwhile value? There's a spider in there. That could be worthwhile for an early bow. Oh man, people are taking the damage. So that's kind of what worries me. But, you know, people have got a chance to do some healing. Got a spider eye from that. Nothing else though. So, bees took a heart of damage, and Lottie has took half a heart. Ground life is up 4. There's some reeds, that'll be handy. We still don't have any cows yet for leather. I'm not extensively worried about that though. Still need wood for apples. Although, to be honest, if I'm going to be getting melons, I don't think it's as important to be messing around with apples from trees per se. I think I'm just going to grab some. Wow, there's a cave in there. There's also a skeleton in there, so we're going to pass that up. I'm not as concerned if I can get a melon, because, going to the nether is definitely worthwhile. I don't know what everybody's strategies are going to be. I have a feeling that with only 4 people... Oh, there's a village over here. Okay, well, that's a game changer. Village and a jungle. If we could find a temple and get the complete set, that'd be perfect. I'm not sure as many people are going to go to the nether unless they too find a jungle to get health potions. We'll just have to kind of see. We do have episode markers, so people know, how long we've been playing. The idea was to go for like 4 hours or so, or not 4 hours, 3 hours, but I don't see that happening. We might get an hour out of this, and if we do, that's a good evening's worth of entertainment at that. So we've got books now for our enchanting table. So there is that all done. There's more in there that I'm probably going to grab. We need some food. I don't think there's a blacksmith in this village, which kind of sucks, but oh well. By the way, I generated this map, but I haven't like flown around or anything. Look at the sea. So I don't have any competitive advantage over the other players. It was just randomly generated. I mean, I've seen a top-down map, like on Admist, to pick a good seed, but that doesn't really show the locations of anything in particular. Like, I knew that there was a jungle biome on the map, so that everybody could find that, but I didn't necessarily know where it was, at what coordinates there were melons, for example, or jungle temples, or desert temples type of thing. So anything I do find is completely random and just luck-based. I didn't see anything else of value in that village, so I'm just going to kind of skip it for now. There's some melons, so we want those. I'm going to grab a little bit of wood. There we go. The melons is this, 29? Yeah, that'll be more than enough. We're not going to use that many. not at all are we going to use that many. Nobody's health has changed. So we'll get that at least. Do we see any like easy iron? That goes down there with some coal in it, so I might keep that in mind. But I do want to scout the desert. Cow tipper, so bee has leather. It's good to know. Oh, there's a dungeon here. Oh, could we get an early golden apple? That'd be great if we could. Nope, there's some bread, some iron in there. Is there another chest? There is another chest. Just got in it. Iron, wheat, gunpowder, name tag. So nothing particularly valuable from that, but hey, it's better than nothing, so I'll take it. So what do we want to look for now? Well, how much iron do we have? 5? It's not bad. I'm trying to decide what I really want to do with that. A saddle for a horse. There's a regular plains and whatnot over there. I'm just doing a quick scout just to see if I can find temples. Because there's so few people though, I'm not as worried about stuff like that being raided like right off the bat at the end of the first night. It's all kind of gone type of thing. Yeah, I'm not seeing much, so I'm probably going to get off of this. I don't know if I want to head for that plains over there and try and dig down. Moving away from our spawn point may be a good idea. We got the stuff from that village. The main thing that we need now is iron to get fully ironed up. We could do with finding a lava pool if we want to do the nether. There's a savanna biome over there. Savannas are pretty good for animals, I believe, so we might head towards that actually, and that will do. I know what biome she's in. Clearly can't be a desert though. Oh, there's another village up ahead here. There's another one. Does this one have a blacksmith in it? Please have a blacksmith. There's horses here, so I do have a saddle. I could hypothetically accomplish like nothing. I mean, I hypothetically could get a horse with that. Potatoes here. There is another library, but doesn't look like there's a blacksmith here. That kind of stinks. Yeah, there's no blacksmith here. Oh well. There's a priest. Or a cleric, if we're going to get technical. So I kind of want to move away from that village there, because of the zombies that are going to be around it at night. There's our lava pool right there, and water. We only have the 5 iron. Got a monster hunter, that's fairly normal. We never got a cow, did we? Although we have books, so it's not a problem. So what do we want to do? Do we want to dig down like around here maybe? And I didn't find any chickens. I mean, I could stay on the surface and look for a bow. That is the other option. But I don't think that's worth it at this moment. So there's a lava pool there. Moving away from that village. That's lava pool. Will be useful. Hot topic. That's just a furnace, I believe. More horses. I'm also kind of wandering around the night just to try and see if I can see a spider or two. But I'm not seeing much. I might keep a carrot just to keep one. I've got these melons that I could be eating. Get rid of that. I don't really want the gunpowder particularly. I have some wheat to make some bread with. Alright, yeah, what we're going to do is we are going to go down to this here where this river is. Just so that we're kind of low down. And we're going to dig in. Oh, I don't know, maybe like right underneath this tree would do. And I'm going to block it up behind me. I hear a skeleton, that's never a good noise to hear. And sorry about the darkness, guys, I'll try and brighten it up in post, but I don't have any torches. So if we find crafting benches, we know who that is. We know whose trail we're on there. There's some gravel. Man, we didn't look out in that dungeon, did we? Normally you'd get string. We didn't get anything. Not happy with the absence of coal here. Nobody's health has really changed. I think most people, they're going to go underground and they're going to branch mine. That's what my opinion of the situation is. Because it's safe, you know, and that's what people really want. I just want to try and get some iron armory bits going. Then pretty much at that point, I want to go back to where that lava pool was. And get some iron and stuff. Oh, I mean, build a pool. Sorry, I'm really nervous. I'm not focusing too much on the commentary aspect of this. I'm very nervous. I always am. I wasn't even sure that I was even going to be able to play. Because my monitor actually broke, and I had to order a new one on next day delivery. Yeah. Jeez, guys, jeez. Well, I've got 2 records. I have a name tag. If we go to the Nether, I'm totally gonna name a wither skeleton, if I can get one. That is. There's redstone in here. I'm looking around for a cave. Branch mining is allowed. It's just really boring for videos, so I'm probably just going to have to go back up at that point. Yeah. And dang, still no coal, which kind of stinks. Oh, there's some iron in the wall, though. I don't really want to spend my wood making charcoal. Bee's got iron. So obviously with the achievements on as well, that kind of changes things because we know who has what. Unless you like hide. I mean, like you can hide, obviously going to the Nether if you don't get diamonds. You can do things like that. But how much iron do we have now? 12 plus 5 is 17. So that's a chest plate, boots, and a helmet. We'd only be missing pants, which is pretty good if you ask me. To say that we've only just, you know, dug down and we haven't found a cave. Oh, that's a sheep. Silly me. A sheep. Do we see any monsters? No. I think I'm probably going to try and move. I'm going to get this extra wood. And then I'm going to try and move. Try and get some coal at least. An Enderman? Do we want an Enderman? Not really. It's not super useful to us. I was thinking about, you know, maybe an Ender Pearl. Oh, here's a spider. There's 2 string. There's another spider. So this would potentially yield us a bow. Yep, there's our bow. Okay, so we got that. Don't have any arrows for it yet, but we've got a bow at least. There's some coal. There's another cave here. I don't like this at all. Hate being on the surface at night. But this is a pretty darn good start, if you ask me. Even though we haven't found a cave yet, the fact that we were able to at least get some iron. Is that another dungeon down in there? There's a skeleton. Oh no. Oh, there's this dude down in here too. I could take care of the creeper if he leaves me alone. That was a close call. There we go, kill him. Alright, so there were skeletons over here. Well, over on the other side, that is. So what I think I want to do is drop my supplies for a sec. And cook this, at least. And I guess we'll get that on. I can also do a junk drop. Don't want the grey wool or that wool. Oh gosh, freaking me out. Get rid of that wood pickaxe that we're not going to need. Dirt. Guess we'll make something out of that. I really am contemplating getting a horse with this saddle and just roaming the surface a bit too, being as there are horses around. So we can get 4 of those. That'll make us a pair of boots. And now we've got 8 left for a chest plate. I'm going to say, I hope that's lava and not torches. I could do without finding somebody this early. Nobody's health has really changed, so I assume everybody's just kind of coping, I suppose. So we still need to find a little bit of gravel. By the way, for those of you who watch my channel, B Squared you'll know from Hidden Secrets. Growlithe is a stream regular. And Lottie is actually an old friend of mine on a public server, and B Squared and Lottie know each other. They still actually play together fairly regularly, so you know, it's pretty cool that we could have a variety of people, even though there's only 4. Maybe next game we'll get more people. So really, I just want to get some coal, get the rest of this iron cooked up, get everything made. And then get on back to where that lava pool was. Make that bow. I really hope that episode timer works. I feel like we should be coming up on one fairly soon. Let me see. Oops. When did this start? 2010. So yeah, it should be right around now. Oh, there we go. And that's the end of the first episode, guys, so I'll see you in episode 2.